showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. First play looking to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the pass is complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Shotgun handoff here. Defense is stopped for no gain. The defense and the crowd fired up tonight.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
And that is every defensive lineman's dream. And he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back. Zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Handoff on a single back formation. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Mustangs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A short completion at the tight end. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at midfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
And the Yellow Jackets line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The 10th play of this drive is a third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Good throw, catch made. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up.
Paging George P. Burdell. Paging George P. Burdell.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
A first down now at the 14. That was important to get some breathing room there. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Breaks an open space. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he make it to the marker? The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. Nope, has a path to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense is still clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. Breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. He's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Looking to throw again. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime.
Let's go.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And here comes a deep shot. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk. Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. interesting. The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running back has it on a screen now. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. A handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Mustangs will crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, SMU, as they come roaring back now. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The receiver makes the catch. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Finding some room with the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He'll hand it off. Putting toward the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tight end makes the grab. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Bert.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
And it's caught. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mustangs. The comeback is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the grab.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the front. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Paging George D. Burdell. Paging George D. Burdell.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run it here. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
3:25.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Now it's 2nd down here. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Banks. They bring him down after a short gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.